Most black guys would rather that the shit just worked and we wouldn't even have to talk to them. All we really need their submission or their cooperation is not to rule over them. We just need their cooperation so the shit will run right. If black women don't want shit to run right, then you know what? We need to go find women that do want shit to run right. If black women were on board with shit running right and being cooperative and being peaceful and being happy and being all this kind of stuff that you actually project that should happen, then it would be an easy sell. You could just simply say, black man, you have the best woman for you. She's cooperative, she's industrious, she's faithful, she's loyal, she's all those things, qualities that you look for in a woman that will make a solid, happy family. Everything you look for is in your own woman already. All you got to do is walk over to the other side of the bridge and get her because she's already ready to package and ready to cooperate. You ain't got to do all that fucking work. You ain't got to convince her shit. She's already ready. That's an easy sell. It's like you walk into a car dealership and you have two lots. You have a used car lot and you have a brand spanking new car lot. What's the difference? The used car lot, you walk over to it and the guy says, you know what? This would be a nice car, but the thing is it needs a lot of work. You got to do engine work, make sure that it runs right. Transmission needs to be rebuilt. The tires are okay. The upholstery is nice, okay? Look at the way it looks. It needs a little paint, but the upholstery is nice. Look at the body shape. Now you're gonna have to change the steering because the steering is off. You might have to tweak the frame because if you roll down the street in this car, basically you're gonna see 4 tire patterns. And anytime you try to turn, it's gonna wobble. To get over 60 miles an hour, the wheels are gonna vibrate. Okay, you have to fix the frame and fix all that kind of stuff. But once you get it done, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have a beautiful car that that's an envy of everybody. It'll be perfect for you after you put in all this work. Then you're gonna scratch your head and say, what is it gonna cost me, man? It shows you a price tag. It's not even a discount. It's actually gonna cost you more. So you walk over to the new car dealership, right? Salesman walks up and says, welcome, sir. I know exactly what you want. And he sits you in the car. It's got 6 miles on it. And you ask him, does this car have any problems? And the guy says, problems for what? There's no problems, it's a brand new car. It's in the showroom. Paint's nice, brand new engine, 6 miles on it. It's been tested at the factory. All the options are in it already. You got your nice stereo. You got the color that you want. Maybe the color's a little off, a little bit. You know, you can get it painted if you don't really like the color. But is the color acceptable? Yeah, man, you know what? The color's cool. So, and when in the used car, when you started up the engine, it made a lot of noise and it rattled and knocked and stuff like that. And basically, it hurt your ears because, you know, you couldn't trust that engine. So you go over to the new car guy and say, hey, man, well, turn it on, let me hear it. Guy turns the key. Now you heard the thing start and think, wait a minute, is it running? You know that new car, a brand new car when everything's factory tightened and tuned. And you have to put your ear to the hood to hear it. So, man, is this thing running? He said, yeah, it's running. So he lifts the hood and you see the little belts, you know, going like 1,000 miles an hour. And you hear this whisper. That car is showroom ready. It's street ready. All you got to do is sign the papers and drive it out and keep regular maintenance on it and you're good. You might have that car 20 years and nothing happened to it. It came ready. So you're trying to compare women that come ready without a story, without a whole bunch of work, without you having to put in a whole bunch of work just to get it running, just to get it running right. It comes off the showroom floor running right already. And you tell the new car guy, you know what? I told the man at the used car lot that I would give him a decision today. So you get on the phone, you call the dude. Say, hey man, you know what? Found this new car, the price is right, never been driven, runs fine. The engine is so smooth, I can't believe it. I can't even hear the damn thing. And the guy, salesman at the used car lot, all of a sudden he gives you a story. You know what? You know, I understand that the new car is better. I understand that it's smoother. I understand that it does exactly what you want right off the lot with almost zero work. All you got to do is make the payments. With this car over here, you got to understand that it has a story. That the Carfax says it's been in a storm and a couple of hurricanes, and it's been hit a couple times, and it's been damaged. And it's not the car's fault that it's been damaged. It's not the car's fault that it doesn't run right. The last owner didn't take care of the engine, and so that's how come it knocks. So you should reconsider, because it's really not the fault of the car that the condition of the car is the way it is. And you should weigh that when you're trying to buy this new car that has zero work. What are you going to tell that dude? Hey, dude, I didn't wreck the car. I didn't damage the car. It wasn't my fault that it got knocked out. I didn't do it. I had no power to do it. I had no power to do it to the car. I wasn't the owner. So the story that you gave me is irrelevant, because I am not to blame for the condition that the car is in. Well, sir, I know that you're not to blame. Well, then why are you trying to get me to buy a car that's not suitable for my needs just because it's in a condition that I had nothing to do with? What does that sound like? Sounds exactly the story that they tell you about black women, that she is not responsible for the condition she's in. And everybody knows that she's not. She's not responsible for her. She is responsible for her behavior. But she's not responsible for the conditions that developed her behavior, that developed her problems. Of course she's not. Everybody agrees. No black man would tell you that that black woman is responsible for the conditions that her and her forebears came up in. No, they're not. Also, what they forget to include, neither are you. That's what they can't argue. Neither are you. We're only responsible for what is now. Well, we were always loyal to you, blah, blah, blah. No, it wasn't, because when you had a chance, you took the better deal. You would take the better deal if you had the chance. You're taking the better deal now. Black women are trying to go with White Ann and ride her coattails to power over and above you. It's not the first time that it happened. So we need to be honest about the situation that we're in and come to the table with the truth so we can actually work this stuff out.